Jacksonville's Northbank is getting a facelift. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Riley Phillips. Tomorrow, crews will start work on a bulkhead replacement at the base of the Acosta Bridge, which will impact those of you who enjoy taking a stroll or a ride on the Riverwalk. On your sides, Zach Wilcox joins us live there now. And Zach, that area will be closed off starting this week.
Yeah, Riley, I figured I'd take one last little stroll along the Riverwalk before they close this portion down. You know, I feel like I was just in Brooklyn talking about the Emerald Trail opening up. Now I'm talking about the Riverwalk on the North Bank closing down. I guess when one trail opens, another one has to close. But no, they're going to be closing this section down up toward the Acosta Bridge starting this week for that bulkhead replacement. And then later this fall, they're going to be closing a section down from the Acosta Bridge all the way to the Main Street Bridge. So there's going to be a whole detour around this portion of the Northbank Riverwalk, and this is all for that bulkhead replacement that we were just talking about. I talked with an engineer who worked on the bulkheads around the Jag Stadium who mentioned that some of these bulkheads on the North Bank have been here for 70 years, so they definitely need some work done on them. It's to resolve some issues with them caving in, some subsidence issues, so that's certainly a key issue that the city's going to have to address as they do more and more infrastructure work along the Riverwalk. I talked with a runner who mentioned he runs through here all the time, enjoys having the breeze and looking out on the water, so he's kind of bummed that he's going to be losing that for a while, but he's looking forward to what it's going to look like once it's work's done.
At the end of the day, I mean, as long as it's better for the city and better for, for guys and people like us runners to see the view and things like that, it's obviously got to be something good for the city.
So this isn't going to impact people in cars, but it will impact those on the Riverwalk. So there is a detour going around this portion all the way up to the Main Street Bridge when that starts. But all of this construction is lining up with the work done on the apartments that are right here. They're putting in another musical garden behind the Performing Arts Center and, of course, the Riverfront Plaza that's under work. So hopefully by the time this is all resolved by the end of, or by fall of 2025, when all of it's reopened back up, it'll be an entirely new experience to take this portion of the Riverwalk. On the North Bank, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you, Zach. And for a full breakdown of all the construction happening on the North Bank over the next couple of years, read this story on firstcoastnews.com and over on the First Coast News app.